Hello and welcome to Oracle of Hope Tarot, bringing you your monthly forecast for November 2019 for Scorpio. Today we're going to be doing an X returns reading. How the X returns reading works is we do 9 cards for how you're feeling, 9 cards for how your ex is feeling, then we have a 3-card verdict, and then after that we figure out if you get back together or not. Without further ado, let us begin. Alrighty. How does Scorpio feel about their ex? 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 Alrighty. Alrighty. So, one more card. Currently, how you're feeling about your ex is the Death card. The Death card actually is a Scorpio card. You're looking for new beginnings, so you don't necessarily want to get back together with your ex. You're kind of just like, it's all right, but, I don't want to go to another thing. I want to start again and have a new, fresh start. And you also feel towards your ex that it's extremely repetitive. This is, apprenticeship, workship, long-term commitment. You think that this is a long-term commitment that's extraordinarily repetitive. He's constantly doing the same thing here, and he's like really bored with it. So he's like, and that's how you feel right now. You feel like the relationship is dead on the water, and it's really repetitive, and you don't really want to go back to it. You're also feeling like, do I want to give my cup of love? Do I not want to give my cup of love? It's kind of like, the relationship was great and all, but like, do you really want to go back into it is really the question. You're feeling very repetitive, and you're feeling like you don't want to give your emotions away again to that individual because you felt like it was repetitive and not too entertaining. You feel kind of stuck with them, you feel kind of like stuck in the situation, or like you felt really stuck with the situation with your ex. Also, he's like, just hanging around, he's feeling like just not happy with the situation, so you don't necessarily feel happy with your ex. And you're bored with it, and you're just stuck, and you're just hanging around, and there's nothing entertaining, there's nothing fun, there's nothing new. The Moon card here, you feel kind of like not too sure about how you feel. Like you're feeling like it's repetitive, and you feel stuck, and you feel like you're kind of weighing your options back and forth by do I want to give my cup of love or do I not? But you're also kind of feeling like there's some type of mystery between you two. Like there's not a connection between you two. You're feeling like there isn't necessarily everything is being put on the spot. Like someone's not giving the full attention that they're supposed to have. You're also feeling quite like there's not like a give and take, like a proper give and take. You feel like, yeah, he has the equal thing, but it's not a full equal give and take with the situation. So you may feel like you're giving more to your ex, or you felt like you gave more to your ex, and your ex wasn't giving more to you, like an equal give and take, and you didn't feel too good about it. Furthermore, you also felt like you felt like you're walking away from your emotions. You're just kind of done with the relationship, and you kind of want it to just end. You're walking away from the situation, and you're completely done with it. Like, they may have hurt you, they may have felt like a certain type of way, but you're just not going to deal with it anymore, and you're saying, no, I'm good, I'm done. Also, you feel pretty left out in the cold from them. You don't feel like they've given you a lot of love and caring and compassion that they should have given you, and you feel like just abandoned and bored with the whole situation, and there's some mystery going on, and so you just feel like there's not a connection anymore between you two. And to bring it down, to sum it up, basically you're holding on for a short success. So you felt like you've held on to your relationship for a short success, and you, or maybe you're in a relationship right now with another individual and you're holding on for a short success, but you're kind of walked away from your emotions. You've kind of just, you felt bored in the situation and you don't feel happy, and you're holding, and you held on for a short success, I feel like, and you walked away and you didn't feel too right about your emotions, and it was quite repetitive and you just wanted to die. And that's kind of how you're feeling about the situation. All right, so now how does Scorpio's ex feel about them? How does Scorpio's ex feel about them? How does Scorpio's ex feel about them? Let's get a good shuffle here. There we go. All right. So it looks like So it looks like they feel like they're having a lot of sleepless nights. Like they're just not sleeping. They're just like, they have a lot on their mind, maybe about your, like, not even, they feel about your relationship that you have with them meant a lot to them, and they're not having a good time right now. They're just like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I can't sleep at night. I don't feel right. They're in a lot of deep thought, a lot of thinking, just a lot of horrible things going on. They also kind of feel like they don't want to give or receive the love towards you, or like somebody may be giving them more options to date, but they just don't want it. They want your love. They're having problems, they're sleeping, and they just want to have you back in their life. And someone's like, hey, you can get over them by doing this, but they don't necessarily want it, and it's taking a toll on them. They also feel like they want to have an equal give and take with you. They want to have a relationship with you and have a happy standing as to how you felt, to oppose to how you felt. You felt like you didn't have necessarily an equal give and take, right? But they want to give you an equal give and take. They want to give you something, a relationship that you didn't have before. They're in a lot of deep thought. Like, they're just soul searching. They're like, oh my God, how do I get back together with you? They're like, I just don't know how I live without you, basically. And they're in a deep thought and thinking about how to get to you and your love. And the reason I say that is because we have the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups here basically is messages of love, a love and emotion, and how they're feeling, and they want to give you love. They want to give you emotion, and they also are feeling like they're heartbroken. There's also more than one choice here, maybe a third party, but they feel like they're heartbroken by the whole situation. Maybe you broke up with them or something, or they broke up with you, or they messed up and they want to repent for it. But they're feeling so hurt and heartbroken, and they love you and they miss you, and they're feeling hurt over the whole situation. They're also the King of Cups. So this may be them. The King of Cups energy is they're wise with their emotions. And this could also mean, the sign, water signs, so Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. This could mean you, so they probably feeling like, maybe this is representing you in the situation, since, it's Scorpio. So they feel like they're maybe you're wise with your emotions and such, and they view you as like a higher standard and like a higher type of person. They're also waiting for their ships to sail in. They already made their choice. They may have other options behind them, other people that may be like, hey, other passions, other flings, but they already made their choice. They already, like, you see, they took the hold of the situation, and they're like, no, I really want you, and they're waiting for the ships to sail in. They're waiting for somebody. They want you to come back, and they're waiting for that. And they're also sailing into calmer waters, so maybe they're coming to kind of like a full understanding. They want you back, but they're kind of hoping for the best here. It was really rocky, and there's a lot of thought going on here because of the swords. But they're hoping for the best, and they're trying to sail into calmer waters for their head. So the verdict here: are you guys going to get back together? That is the question. Is Scorpio's ex going to get back together with them? Is Scorpio's ex going to get back together with them? Is Scorpio's ex going to get back together with them? So this is one more time, and then we'll figure it out. Okay. So confusion, an opportunity of passion, and all the cards that they need. All right, so it seems like, what it seems like to me, so this is a bad card. You're very confused because I feel like it's on your part that you don't necessarily want to get back together, but they want to get back together with you. So there's a lot of confusing options here. It's a lot of different options that don't necessarily make sense. You see, like there's like a head and a snake and a reef and all that and the tower. It's not a clear-cut answer per se. And you don't necessarily feel sure about it. However, there may have been a connection between you two before that maybe you got used to their habits and you got used to just how they worked and you were together for a long time and so you just felt comfortable in that situation. And so there's also the Ace of Wands, which is a positive card. This is an opportunity of passion coming your way. So maybe they really love you and you feel something towards them. Maybe you are kind of debate with them and maybe you're gonna like have a stronger bond with them. It's not all completely bad here. It's just you feel a little bit abandoned and you don't necessarily know if you want to give them your emotions or not, but the opportunity is there if you do want to take it. And then finally we have here is the Magician. You have all the tools that you need. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly how you want to approach the situation. If you want to have more of the control to maybe balance things out between you because maybe in the past they had more control, maybe you need to like figure out what's best for you guys. But ultimately, it does seem like you guys are going to get back together. However that is, I don't know. We can get some advice for you two. Let's get some advice for Scorpio's ex. Can I get some advice for Scorpio's ex, please? Can I get some advice for Scorpio's ex? Okay. So we got a little rosebud. So cute. Right here, as you can see. So this card says, do not allow other people's thinking to influence your own decisions. Realize that you have the power to do many things. So, as said before with this card, beautiful card, you have all the tools that you need. Do not allow them. So they may really want to get back together with you, but you don't have to if you don't want to. It's make the decisions that make you feel happy and be selfish with this because it seems like you have control over this situation. If you want to get back together with them, you totally can, but make sure that you feel comfortable and you express how you feel and how you want to deal with the situation. All right. Now, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that notification bell down below. And I hope whatever you're dealing with your situation, you work it out and you guys have a wonderful, happy future. Have a wonderful day or night. Take care and bye.